It's here today. Thanks to Taste of Belize and thanks to keeping my culture alive. Hence the reason you guys are here. Good morning again. Welcome to Miss Gloria. Welcome to Hopkins, and of course, welcome to the cooking class. All right. Today us, right? We'll cook one of the favorite Garifuna dish we call hudut. The ingredients of hudut is green and ripe plantain, fresh coconut from the tree, not the can, not the powder, fresh fish from the ocean, salt, black pepper, no onion, no bell pepper, fresh basil and oregano from my mini garden, garlic, salt, black pepper. Alrighty?
Okay.
So, I can put as much habanero, but trust me, it's just for flavor. Alright? Just for flavor.
Yeah.
I will put the individual habanero in the individual bowl, and you guys gonna break it at your own risk. Alright? So you don't need to fear the amount of habanero in the pot. It's just a flavor. But, however, you need to inspect all the habaneros. Make sure it's not broken, it's not cracked before you add it to your pot. If not, if only one broken, then that just breaks the spice in the cooking. Alright? So just keep that. So, anyways, we will have a 20 minutes cooking time cooking the plantain. 15 minutes for green and 5 minutes ripe. Give us a total of 20 minutes. On an average scale for the plantain, it's 75% green and 25% ripe. Okay? So the time cooking will start immediately as the plantain enters the pot. So the time starts cooking from there. 50 minutes after that, we add the ripe ones. And after 20 minutes, the plantain should be done. But being multitask is very important in the kitchen. So while we're here cooking the plantain, you gotta be thinking about the coconut husking, thinking about the coconut grating, getting the milk from the coconut and back in the kitchen. Alright, so you gotta learn to multitask. So set a timer, set your timer. 15 minutes, the ripe one should be on. After 20 minutes, it's done. Coconut should be ready, grated, get the milk, and the cooking continues. Alright, so here we have the ingredients of the cooking. I already have the pot with some water, just plain water. And it's boiling, see? So it's waiting for you guys to make a start. So, but before we start cooking, I just gotta give you just a short brief history about us as Garifuna people. We were driven from St. Vincent, our homeland. Reason because of a land they found it was rich. So the British claims. So they had no choice. So the Redwoods were moved from St. Vincent and left to perish on the island of Belize. So they traveled from one coast to the next. Coast of Nicaragua, Guatemala, Honduras, and finally reached the shores of Belize.
Thank you.
Right? Finally reached the shores of Belize, and when they arrived at the shores of Belize and dipped their feet in the water, they realized that Belize became their home. Our livelihood is fishing and farming. The men goes out fishing and the ladies goes out farming. We had the love of respect we share. So if my neighbor goes out fishing and my dad didn't go out fishing, whatever catch my neighbor get will send over to us. So when my mom goes out farming, whatever comes from the farm, my mom will send over. So we have that respect of love that we share. I for you and you for me. So there is never a starving moment with us as Garifuna people. We share whatever we have with the family and all of us, right? So that's the respect we have as Garifuna people. So today we are distinct in our own culture, being our own food, as you guys are here, or the food, our own attire, our own music, right? And our own drums. We have our flag. The flag is yellow, black, and white. The struggle signifies the black. The white signifies the hope. And the yellow signifies the peace after the 7 days. Right? So we have our own food, hudut, which is one. We have tarasa, we have bundiga, we have cassava. I guess you've always heard about the cassava bread. Alrighty, then we have the different porridges made from the cassava rim, which farina, the cassava itself, we have saho. We have the green banana that we dried. We will make another porridge, kumude. Then the ripe plantains went to, the ripe banana went, you know. So we are rich. So much we could offer in our culture. So I'm glad that I'm still here today to really uplift my Garifunaness, right? Speaking my language to my kids and my grandchildren. I have a dance group that I'm holding on to really enforce and let them know that this culture of ours we must hold on to. And being you is the key of who you are. So I have my dance group and I have ages from 6 to 13. So I teach them to dance Garifuna, the different songs, you know, and let them realize that letting go of our culture is letting go of yourself. So here am I today with you guys again. So thanks again for being a part of my cooking class. And I am sure that you will enjoy every step. So you will earn this food today. So if you're athletic, guys, you will believe me by the end of today's cooking. If you are athletic and you want to come to my cooking class or to our cooking class as Garifuna people, you could not go to that gym for that day if you're coming here. All right? Okay. So with no further ado, we'll make a start. All right? So here again, it's the plantain already peeled. Here I have the plantain. And I will explain how we peel a plantain. This way.
Okay. I might have been drinking too.
Okay. Hold the plantain perfectly.
Like that? And then I'm going to go right.
Put your thumb right here.
Oh, here. This one.
Here.
Okay, this one.
Press in the knife. And make a circle. There you go.
Okay. Do it on this end.
Okay.
A little lower.
Thumb a little higher.
Oh. I got a little one.
I know.
You did it on purpose, huh? Save me.
I gotta see.
Like that?
You gotta be a part of it, right?
Oh, no, the other side. That's right. That's
See,
the canoe.
remember like this canoe?
Yep.
So this way. Okay, so you
I don't see the ridge
right
on
here.
this one.
See?
Oh, okay.
So the tip in line,
All right.
angle, straight down.
Okay. Right here?
Yeah, but your knife is straight in an angle.
Oh, this way.
This way.
Oh, okay. I see.
Okay. Slowly. Slowly. Follow
Oops.
the stage. Beyond.
Oops, I'm going the wrong way, huh?
Knife down.
Watch out. That is really solid, huh?
Yeah.
Oop. Oh, it's harder than it looks, huh?
See? You did it.
I did do it. Thank God, I got all my fingers still.
All right. It was not hard as it thinks, right?
I know which knives are starting to scare
I
me.
know. Good job.
Thank you.
Well, it's going, but
A little lower. Send the knife a little lower
Oh,
from
a
where
little
you
lower,
were.
huh?
Exactly. Uh-huh.
oh yeah, okay.
Now we're talking.
There we go.
Mhm. Okay. Remember you have the canoe right here.
From this side, maybe?
This way.
Yeah. Okay.
In an angle. Alright, you do it.
Two. Yeah, that's cool.
Straight. Follow the front. Follow this way. Right beyond. Do this thing.
That's good.
Yeah, you did. It's not too good.
Not too good?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Repeat the same line, but then more
A little more
beyond the
in,
groove.
yeah.
Alrighty. Don't go too deep now.
That's still must be good.
Okay, knife down.
I think I might get it. Yeah. There we go. Still didn't get it right, did I?
That's much better.
There we go.
You go now. All right then.
Sticks pretty good.
Right. So start your food now. So you just take your knife instead of this way, just go down. Where the green pieces are. Right there.
Got it in, huh?
Good job. Down. There you go. Time. Some don't move. Put some here.
Oh, I see. That's pretty good.
Don't move that time. Cool.
Come on.
Yeah. It'll be the same thing. No. Don't move that hand. Gotta make sure I take care of the protected hands.
He's a piano player too, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. This time push this open. This time should not move for no reason.
Put it back down. Oh, I see.
You gotta know how to put it.
Oh, you know, I fought with coconuts with a machete.
Really? So
In
if you had a
Hawaii.
choice between the machete and this, which
Oh,
one would you-
this.
right?
Yeah. Machete doesn't work very well.
Right? But you know, it's a skills, you know.
Yeah.
It's the art of doing whatever you do. Wherever you're comfortable, it's always the best. Trust me.
This is good though.
Show off. So you have some in there that are the ripe ones, you said?
Not yet.
Not yet.
All
Oh,
these
oh,
are
that's
green.
right. That's the last
All these are green ones.
5 minutes or something?
5 minutes later, we'll add the ripe.
Okay, all right.
Ready?
I did hear you.
So.
Remember.
And the ripe ones are never competitive of peeling, alright? So. It's covered. Time to start here. So. Yes.
Yeah.
Alright?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Asa ba ramon away? Go back honey. So here we have fresh habanero. See?
Yeah.
From the garden
Awesome.
to you.
Yum.
Yeah. To you.
Mm-hmm.
Then oregano from the garden to you. So this is our ingredients for the cooking, see? And of course, basil. Done.
Oh, what's that?
That's the growings. Because remember the sprout that
The
was on the
baby, yeah.
coconut?
Yeah.
So
Wow.
that's it. And it's edible,
Oh.
right?
Is it a different texture than the coconut?
Far different. So
Like
I'll-
chewy or?
No.
you'll taste it right now.
Okay.
Trust me. Let me get a knife and I'll cut it in pieces and
Okay.
you guys get to taste it. So it's
Great.
a different texture than the coconut itself.
Show off.
Like once.
Train. It's a lot like corn.
Right?
It's the color of corn.
So the hot water from the pot, what we normally do is sterilize the wood. That's the matter, actually our food processor. So we normally take this water right here and then we would sterilize before using. So we'll use the pot again to put the coconut milk.
Goodness. Those poles with like stones. Wow, that's really cool. So you break the coconut up into little pieces.
Exactly.
And then do it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And scrape your hand. and-
Yeah.
Yeah. So. So this was just coconut. That's the water. But coconut have its own cream. Right? Okay.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
Didn't think it would do
Oh my
that.
goodness.
Right? Cream.
Oh. Talking all the view.
You want to feel the cream?
Sure.
Just cream. From here. Basil. Oregano. We need to put some garlic. It's never complete without garlic. So we'll look like a log of garlic, add our fish, and add it simmer for like 10 minutes. So let me get the garlic. Okay, started to brown already. crushed garlic powder right here. Little crush.
What kind of fish is that?
We had snapper and we had kingfish. Mackerel.
Mackerel.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
So this is mackerel. Mackerel. Snapper. Red snapper. Red snapper. Of course, this doesn't go to waste. This goes right in here, additional flavor. Right?
So was that already grilled ahead or?
The fish,
Uh-huh.
actually I fried, just
Fried.
brown both sides.
Okay.
So you can follow where it's at.
Oh, okay.
So now what happens with the plantain?
Okay, good question. I love that. Yes.
I'm assuming.
Yes, ma'am, and you're right.
Okay.
And you are 100% right. So that's like the hardest part of the job. But however, I always have my son get involved in this part to really start to break it up and mash it up, and then you guys get to feel just the touch of the pounding of the plantain. See?
Okay.
Yeah, so normally after it started to boil, since we had already seasoned the fish with just plain salt and black pepper, we will not add any salt.
Okay.
So we'll just have it here simmering for a little while so that the salt from the fish escape into the broth.
Okay.
And thereafter we will taste it and determine if we need to add a little bit more salt. But we will never add salt till after we add the fish because the fish is already seasoned. So, and then once it starts to boil, you would have to reduce the fire because then if it's left unattended, it could curdle. And then we don't want it to curdle because we want to keep that cream flow. If it curdles, kind of break to like coconut oil, so we want to keep it just, yeah. So that's how the coconut oil comes. So then it curdles. Inspect your habanero, make sure they're not broken.
Check the green one
Make sure-
especially carefully.
Make sure they're sealed, not broken, before you add it to your pot. Unless if you want to jerk, put it. Right? So, then you let it there boiling, and then the okra, but add just like 5 minutes because we don't want okra to really get too sticky. So we will add the okra like 5 minutes before, just to kind of steam, and then we'll taste it from there. So let me just call my son, say he would come and start this plantain pounding, and then you guys get involved because we're almost to the finishing part of our cooking.
Now, are the plantains in here? No,
No, ma'am.
that's
just hot water
Just
to
the hot-
sterilize the wood.
Got it.
Alrighty. So
You really do have to work to
They bounce around.
push
too.
it, huh?
Yeah, it's not that much of it. Well, not for me anyway.
richness. Can't go wrong with it all without an organic food, see?
It's a good,
Pound and fish.
a good workout for your upper body. Originally grown on a tree. So before any plastic was ever introduced to this world here, that was what the Mayas were drinking their chocolate drinks out of. These same bowls here. But we're gonna have some bigger ones, much more bigger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because these are some young ones. They grow really big. And when they grow big like this, you just take them off the tree, take out the inside, and you leave it in the sun, and it dries. This is still like in the making of drying, but they call them calabash.
There we go. Beautiful. Thank you so much.